Summertime. Oh, hey, my Tea Party squad. Guess what? Today is the first day of summer. And normally my family and I are getting ready to pack our bags and go on vacation or getting ready for a family reunion. But this year is a little different due to the coronavirus. And so, with that being the case, I still wanted to create a bucket list and plan some fun activities under the sun. Summertime is one of my favorite seasons, and I just can't wait. So, in this video, I will share what I will be using to create my bucket list and why I'm still going ahead and creating my bucket list. So, to create a fun, creative bucket list, I went ahead and pulled out a few sticker books that I felt that gave me, that summer vibes, that summertime vibes. And I wanted to create something fun that my family and I will be able to enjoy and still practice social distancing. And so one of the sticker books, and I have a few of these flip throughs here on my channel. One of the sticker books is this newly released Summer Fun Value Pack sticker book by the Happy Planner. It is really cute, giving me a whole lot of summer vibes. And this summer sticker book, also by the Happy Planner, this sticker book is awesome as well. This sticker book has a few of these summer bucket lists, like little writings on here, like little icons. And so I want to pull out some of those because some of those are really good summer bucket list ideas that I want to incorporate in my spread. And then I thought of going ahead and going with the Going Places sticker book with some Wrong dolls, and then tying in maybe some colorful boxes of some sort. But this is the colorful shapes. And then I wanted to pull out a few elements out of this A Year of Memories, which is a happy memory keeping sticker book. And they had some little icons in here that I want to incorporate. As you can see, I've been using up some of these as well. But they had some little lists and ideas in here that I want to pull out to tie in. That page right there kind of gave me like some summertime vibes. So down south, we love some watermelons, and that's just what I want to go with. So we'll see. I may tie in that watermelon. I don't know. So I want to add a fun summer game to my bucket list, and I thought of hopscotch. Do you remember hopscotch? Well, back in the day, that was one of your girls' favorite games. Back in the day, the most popular game for me that I can remember was hopscotch and double dutch. And so I just thought, why not tie in this hopscotch element to my bucket list? And that's just what came to me. Like, I think it's still fun. And so I thought about maybe putting in each block, putting in like a different bucket list activity, and then maybe tying in some pictures. But I just thought it's not enough room to add pictures to the blocks as well as what I want to do. So the only thing that I could think of was adding the pictures to the back, but I don't know. I still kind of like it together in its own element in each block, having some type of picture with that. So I wanted to switch things up at this time around with my bucket list. And so as I was going through my planner stash for some ideas and inspiration, I came across my Summer Stories journal books. These came in a 3-pack, and the first one is this Every Summer Has a Story. And each journal, which is a 3-pack, each journal has dotted line pages, dot grid, and blank pages. And so this one is the dotted lined, which is the Every Summer Has a Story. This one that says Less Monday, More Summer. This one is the dot grid. And then this one, oh my gosh, y'all. See, it already says Summer Bucket List. This one is just the blank pages. And I just thought I will be creating from with a blank slate pretty much. And so my daughter Madison kind of gave me some cool ideas as far as how we're going to continue to do it. And I wanted to create this bucket list because I wanted to not only do it just for myself and be creative, but I wanted to add my kids into this to do some more fun things and being a little bit more creative. So I already went ahead and just kind of got some ideas of how I want to have everything set up. And so one of the things I wanted to start using my Insta camera more with this bucket list, only because this one allows me to take pictures and it prints off right then. And I found that when I take it with my my phone, I forget to print them out. So I do have this HP Sprocket, of course, that's also able to have like the photo paper, it's adhesive backing on there. And so as I print them off, I can just pull it off and then, pop it to my bucket list. But Madison also has an Insta Mini camera as well. And so we're going to do some fun things together. She's going to take pictures and add it to the bucket list. So we already kind of got some ideas. So I'm really excited about this Insta Mini because this is my first time actually going ahead and using it and tying it in with my bucket list. So my idea for this is to create a cover page, and then the next few pages I want to just maybe on the left hand side add in the activity that we're going to do, and the right hand side just kind of journal and maybe adding pictures to that side. And so I have about 6 or 7 bucket list activities that I want us to do. And yeah, so I wanted to use some washi tapes as well to kind of decorate the pages. So the ones here on my left are from Recollection, and I think one of them are from a different brand, but then the other ones on the right hand side are Happy Planner washi tapes. So I wanted to use some summer type vibe washi tapes that's going to dress up and decorate my pages, that makes it look pretty. So I'm really going to, and I also went ahead and pulled out my stickers and have them ready so that it's easier for me to go ahead and do. Now, what I wanted to do was go ahead and put down some of the washi, which I'll do that. I probably won't let you guys see me do that. I already dressed this up, and then we're going to go ahead and create this bucket list. All right, so I'm done with my bucket list. So now it's time for a flip through. I love to kind of talk you through my process. So when you open up my summer bucket list, you will get the cover page, which is giving me all the summer vibes, where I put the beginning of the summer and then the end date of summer. So that way it gives me a time frame of when I need to get these activities done. And yes, I'm loving the wrong doll there. She is so cute. That is so me. Okay. And so this one is the first one I have here is have an ice cream party. And so I really am not going to have this in any particular order. So this is not like the first thing we're going to do. We may end up doing this last, but I just want to just put in each element of our bucket list. So what I thought of was not only having this as a bucket list, but also I want to be able to take pictures and do some type of journaling. And so what I want to do here, let me see if I can find a picture to kind of give you an idea of what. So this is my picture of something that I print out was one of my Instagram pages, and I use my HP Sprocket. And so this is pretty much the size of what the picture is going to look like. So I have enough room to maybe put maybe 1 or 2 pictures on there and maybe do like some scrapbooking, journaling of some sort. And so in the beginning of this video, I did tell you that I was going to share why I'm going to be creating this bucket list and what I'm going to be using. So the reason why I want to do this bucket list is not only to just create the bucket list, but I want to have memory keeping tied into this. And I think that's going to give it to me. So you'll see where I have like little boxes that says this week I want to put in journaling, of some sort, and then I could also print out my pictures from my Insta Mini, and then that way it's instant pictures and I can just pop them right in there, and maybe tape it down with some washi tape of some sort. And then with like this little box here, I can overlay my pictures over that box and maybe do some little journaling around the pictures. And then here, that colorful box, I do want to put in the date that we actually did that activity. Just doing some fun elements and just coming up with some creative ideas that make me want to continue to do this bucket list. And it'll be easier for me to kind of throw in my planner bag as we're out throughout the day, and put this in it so it's just the right size, so that way I don't have to worry about trying to bring in my whole classic size Happy Planner, which I normally would typically use a classic size Happy Planner Happy Notes to do that. But I just chose this one because it's much smaller and more convenient. So yeah, these are some of the fun activities that I have planned out for us for this. And I felt like some of these were some similar activities to do, like bury your toes in the sand and going to the lake. You can do that as well at the lake. So I want to tie in both of those elements into one and just create that one page. So each activity has its own page where I'm able to add pictures and do some type of journaling. Now I'm really excited about this family slumber party because I'm going to allow the girls to stay up as long as they want. And we're going to hopefully build a little blanket fort. That's that little box there. That's what that box says, make a blanket fort. And really cool, just something fun, something different for the girls, and letting them stay up late, turn on a flashlight under the fort blanket or something. And then movie night. Okay, so for this one, I was thinking of just adding just a few pictures. I may not add pictures, they may be more journaling. And I'm thinking about maybe adding in some like listing right here all the movies that we're gonna watch, and then have a popcorn party, because without movie you can't have popcorn and have movies or whatever. So I do want to tie in movie night and popcorn party together. And also just going in our backyard and having a picnic. We have a nice gazebo in the back. So we have some shade, and then we also did some construction in the back of our backyard to give us more yard space. And so I want to take pictures of those, do some journaling in there, and just have like a nice little picnic with the girls outside. And then here I put paint rocks. But I'm thinking now that I may want to just do maybe like a hopscotch. I'm going to let the girls take out some chalk, and then we're going to go in the driveway and do some hopscotch and take pictures of the hopscotch on our driveway, letting the girls learn how to play that, because that's something that I have not taught them yet. So I do want to bring that back. But this is my summer bucket list. In my summer bucket list journal, I'm absolutely loving this. I hope Happy Planner brings this back in all of the seasons, because this is an awesome idea. And so I was glad that I kind of changed it up a bit. And now that I'm thinking about it, since this is a 3-pack journal, I can actually let Madison use one of the remaining journal books and maybe creating her own bucket list. I think I like that idea. That way it'll give her something to do during the summer. And I was actually just creating this for us, but also Madison had a part in kind of picking out some of the items for us to do. But since she has her own Insta camera, and if I give her own journal book, she can do it herself. And that way it's kind of keeping her busy, making her want to do more, get outside more, wanting to take pictures, and maybe wanting to do some fun activities. And then it's also a good reminder because she will remind me, all right, Mom, let's go ahead and do this. Mom, can we do this? And it'll kind of give me that boost of encouragement as well. So I think this will be something fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got some inspiration or some ideas as if you want to include your children in on this. This will be something awesome for them to do. And I think it'll, get them to start learning how to be more creative and plan and do some memory keeping. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my tea party, I hope that you consider subscribing.